Hey everyone, welcome back to part 4 of Asdivine Cross. A couple things I wanted to talk about before we get started is, one, I noticed that my audio, through me speaking, kind of sounds like I have a headset, and that's the case. I'm talking through a headset. So, to be a little more professional, to get better audio, I'm gonna buy not another headset, like an actual microphone soon, so I can sound better. And the second thing is, last part I noticed that we saw some hypocrisy with Harvey. He talks a lot about how he doesn't think that Amelia is actually the princess, whether he's joking or whether he's being serious. But then as soon as Zig, the green-haired guy, said the same thing, like, oh, I don't believe Amelia is the princess, Harvey got really mad at him. But he was doing the exact same thing, so it's like, what is he getting mad about? So yeah, it's just something interesting I wanted to point out. I forgot what the name of the cave is that we're in right now, but the quest we're doing right now, the main quest, is having us travel through it with Olivia. I'll see if I can pull that up quick. Akkarl Pass. Akkarl. Something like that. Looks like we just got a cheddar. Ninja penguin. I was hoping to paralyze that. Oh, that attacks a whole row of enemies. That's cool. But if I'm understanding that right, it also makes her skip a turn. So I don't know how worth it that really is. Ah, shoot, they just absorbed some of our HP. Now it looks like people's magical abilities, like Harvey's Void and I think Amelia's Light, that's separate from their character level. And I'm not totally sure what leveling up their magical power does exactly. Or their magic type, I should say. And I'm just here now because I wanted to use her heal. Because Olivia was about to die. That wasn't good. And yeah, it turns out it looks like nobody is actually targeted for attacks by default. All three of them look like they're just as likely to be attacked. So we do have to worry about each of their defense stats. There we go. I wanted to see an extended view of the map. Because it looks like there's a little secret area right there. And it... oh, okay, I see. Yep. It looks like there should be a secret path there that I didn't notice before. Let me tell you guys, I'm a little oblivious, and I'm a little I tend to not catch on to things easily. So if I ever miss a secret passage and you guys were like, it's so obvious, champ, you could just shoot a comment about it, and I'll maybe come back and get it. It looks like we just get a lot of healing items just from doing battles. So it seems like we're never really... Well, no, I shouldn't say never. I'm sure the game will get more difficult as time goes on. But right now, we don't have to worry about healing or running out of health. Did she just get taunted? Angered? That's what it looks like. Ooh, we learned aerial slash and pray. Pray sounds like a cool support move. Alright, chest number 1, a red jewel. Chest number 2, a rapier. Is that just something for Harvey? I would guess. It would increase our HP, lower our attack a bit, as well as our strength and speed stats. I don't know if that's worth it. Looks like it has the poison effect, I think that is. But this sword that we pulled from the Buster Gacha just looks a lot better. Yeah, we'll stick with that. We did get a red jewel though. I'll see who we should equip that to. Extra strength. I think that would be good on Olivia, since she seems to have physical attack. As well as whatever her magical powers are. I'm still working on understanding her as a character. Harvey just does so much damage compared to the other two, it looks like. Alright, I know we're not in a desperate situation, but I don't think we've used Amelia's combo or trust ability yet. All allies get full HP, MP, and BG. Cures abnormal status, including swoon. All parameters 2 ranks up. And then we instantly take our turns. That sounds pretty OP. Not to mention the effect is pretty awesome. 450 damage? Oh man. Harvey and Amelia look super happy, but Olivia, I don't know how I would describe that. Content? Just kind of feeling eh. Take this right door first. And look at that, we made the right choice. Sorry if you guys want me to use more magic spells and skills and stuff. I just figure it's quicker to go through those battles if I just spam the normal moves. Not a miss, dude. Shoot. Hey, watch where you walk. Stepping on those spikes would cause HP damage. I almost didn't notice. But then what about that treasure chest there? How are we supposed to reach it? A couple of steps on these things won't do too much damage, but running into a monster with our HP down could leave us in dire straits. Then we could use wing goods, which would cause us to float, and thereby avoid damage altogether. Good thinking. That's right. If we're worried about taking damage, we could use one of those, like she says. Okay. So this seems like a tutorial part to use the wings, but I'm not too worried about taking damage, so I think I'm just gonna step on the spikes. Ooh, and that looks like an upgrade for Olivia. Take a look at it. Okay, so we lose 2 points of attack, but then we get these other boosts to gold and loot drop rate, maybe? I'm not sure what that vague means. You know what? And can we use the old site to upgrade this new one? Use that one as the base, and use this one to upgrade it. Oh, it wouldn't even level up once, so yeah, we'll avoid that for now. How much health do we have? Okay, so we didn't lose too much right here. Alright, now is the time to use a skill. Yeah, I want to Death Shred. Oh, you can Death Shred both of them. Okay. That will allow Harvey to do some serious damage on this guy. Hey. Olivia leveled up. And I'm gonna heal Harvey quick with Amelia's ability. Heal her while we're at it. Yeah, I feel like there might be a boss coming up soon, so I'm gonna save quick. This is just a gut instinct. But, great, magic. What are your skills? Oh yeah, pray. Random party members single parameter 2 ranks up. Whack him with your... That guy didn't get a turn. About the whole thing with Harvey showing his hypocrisy about Amelia's being a princess. I really like almost like philosophically evaluating, like looking at their character, looking at their thoughts and actions, and putting them all into context. So I hope you guys enjoyed that too. I'll probably do that a lot throughout the series, just to break down the characters a little and perhaps judge them a little bit in a sense. Oh right, I was thinking that was a trap, but that's a heal station. We saw that in the sewers. I don't need it right now. Oh, but you know what? It makes me feel like there is a boss up ahead. I suppose it's that, or it's just telling us that we still have a little ways to go yet, and it just wanted to make sure that we're doing okay on on health and stuff. Another big orc dude. So Olivia got her defense increased. So that's how that works. Not to say that that would happen every time, instead it's random. Oh, you know what? Earlier I think I said that it looked like Olivia delays her own turn, but I think that actually meant the enemy's turn gets delayed, because it's a stun effect. That's just an example of how I completely misunderstand things sometimes. Shoot. They all took some pretty serious damage right there. Whack 'em. Yeah, we'll totally heal after this battle. And, oh, so this is a good point to use this actually now, yeah. Wait, did I open that chest? This is where I'm having a total, like, dumbstruck moment. I'm pretty sure I opened that chest, but it's still just sitting there. And I haven't been paying attention to other chests, seeing if they disappeared when we used them and stuff. So I'm sorry for this major oof, but I'm just gonna go back and check and make sure that that chest, that we actually just opened it. Good night. Okay, so, yep, I did not open that chest. It's a good thing we came back and did, because that would have been even more cringe if I had gone through all that without opening it. The item it gave us was... Wait. Okay, yep. First we have this upgraded stick for Amelia, and then... Yeah, Wholesome Jewel, chance of abnormal status 25% down. Does that refer to all abnormal statuses? If that's the case, that might be kind of OP. But... if we ever get to a point where taking on status effects becomes an issue, then I'll throw that on. Oh, and sorry, earlier when you heard me say goodnight, I was saying goodnight to my mom. I'm sorry if that sounds unprofessional to you guys. I just figure it sounds more natural, you know, like you guys are just here joining me on this playthrough, and you'll experience everything that I do. To me, I like it when YouTubers act more naturally and they don't do a ton of editing actually. Huh? Did that boulder there just move? let's take a closer look at it. I don't know why we wouldn't just worry about it. Wow, this sure is a big rock, isn't it? Wait, that's not what you think. It's, turned into a monster. No, it was camouflaging itself as one. Watch out. Were you hurt? No, thank you for pulling me out of the way. On the other hand, you didn't seem tricked. It was obvious upon setting foot in here what that boulder really was. Then open your mouth and say something. My apologies. I never expected a thief like yourself not to notice. However, enough about that. We might want to look at what is in front of us. Let's just deal with this already. Try striking him with lightning. Oh yeah, and we can totally count this as the boss fight. I totally knew it all along. We'll Death Shred him for Harvey, because that really increased his damage, I think. Could not steal from the mighty Golem. Does that mean to say that we couldn't reduce the defense? Perhaps. Do your thing now, Amelia. Oh, he's done though. Death and speed, 1 ring. Okay, so I know it. I think it just said that we couldn't reduce his stats, but we'll try it one more time just to make sure. Okay, so it looks like we could reduce his stats. The defense missed. Let us keep moving. Well, you seem rather used to fighting. Yes, when I was young. Never mind. Let us keep moving. If you're gonna start a sentence, finish it. Don't leave us hanging like that. Then why don't I imagine what she was going to say? Like, I know. Actually, when Olivia was a child, she had a penguin for a pet. Let us keep moving. Yeah, forget I ever brought it up. Wait for me. You heard it here first, folks. I called that boss fight. Not another locked door, is it? This door isn't budging and I don't see a keyhole in it either. Just ignore it for now. Alright. Man, if Isaac, the outlaw boss, was with us, he could just smash that door down for us. And we made it out of the cave, alright. And we get rewarded the guard jewel. Let's see what that's all about. Halves physical. Bro, this sounds OP. Like actually OP. I feel like Harvey does enough damage without needing that 50% boost. So... Oh, wait, sorry, I totally misread that. It also halves our own physical damage. So this is more so the kind of thing you would want on a magic character. Which means, ultimately, we're going to want to use a lot less physical attacks with Amelia and use more of her magic, I think. Yeah. Is there anything better we can put on her? Probably the green jewel, increasing her speed as opposed to increasing her defense. Alright. We're back in the overworld. Alright, Amelia, we're gonna use some magic. I don't know why it says we missed. Unless it's just saying that that's a multi-hit attack. It's something I have to test out more to understand. That does do a lot of damage. Use Shadow Fire on this mushroom looking thing. Down here. 900 damage almost. That's a new high. Electrocute that squirrel. Admittedly, it is a little more fun to use the skills. You do a lot of damage with their animations. I know we could have went the other way. Oh, and that's what it looks like it wants us to do. Yeah, okay. I don't know if we could have tried entering that cave. Maybe it would have given us some text saying that we can't. Yeah, we'll always come back to it later. The squirrel got put to sleep, so I'll ignore it. Oh! I should have taken a closer look at that. Perhaps Olivia's scythe has an ability on it that allows her to steal. Aw, no, did she just get poisoned? I hope that just goes away since the battle's over. Just the scientists. So we have to get to Mashro Village, and we have to go west. Okay, so that other way led to a mine. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get to it later. And it turns out she's actually still poisoned. I'll have to see if we have an antidote for her. She just took... oh man. She just took 30 hit points. Alright, let's see what our items are. Yeah, I didn't buy any poison cures. So we're just gonna have to do a little makeshift work here to keep her alive. Yeah, at least we're okay. We've almost made it to the village, so we won't have to worry about it too much. Poison her again? Why don't you? Yeah. Wait, light, thunder. Okay, yep. That's what that says. Hey, Olivia got healed, it looks like. Alright, so we reached Mashro Village. I think this is a good point to stop, and I'll come back for part 5 soon enough. So, thank you all for watching. Remember that you're good, that you're loved, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.